Hi, this is Charlotte, and I'm at Gamers Hunt in Asheville, North Carolina.
And I'm I thought you were going to introduce me. You never introduced me. All right. Well, I'm Brandon, and we're here to open Innistrad Midnight Hunt set boosters. I like this new box.
It's actually pretty sweet. It's very fall-y. Or, I guess Halloween-y.
Yeah, fall-y's a different word.
I don't think you... Oh, yeah, it actually is.
Yeah, it is.
That's a real word.
Yeah, like that's quite a folly of you to think that there isn't. Let's grab some packs.
Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited about Innistrad. Innistrad is actually when I first started playing Magic the Gathering. I didn't know that there were magic shops, which is kind of funny. So I just found some fat packs at Barnes & Noble and would buy them there.
Cool.
Yeah. But then I found out there's LGSs, which are way better.
Well, I took some time off from Magic and missed both of the Innistrad sets.
I was not a big fan of the Shadows over Innistrad. It was fine. It's when they were starting to actively power down standards, so I think it was not quite as good.
Let's see if we can get the full Monty. Because we have a foil land and the showcase, the art signature card.
How do you feel about these kind of colorless lands?
We'll see. The foils aren't, I think they're really cool. See what they look like in person. Generally, with showcase cards and different treatments, they look better in person than they do on digitally. But like this one, that does look very cool.
That does look really awesome.
Werewolves are back in a major way.
Yeah, and they've tried to fix them a little bit, so it's not just flipping when there's spells being cast.
Ooh, Augur of Autumn. Nice. Yeah. Little Courser of Crufix action that can turn into a Vivian.
Nice.
You have Coven, which is a new mechanic.
Right, so the werewolves this time, we've got a day-moon cycle, basically, that happens with them, instead of this constant flipping back and forth. All right, we got our mountain.
God, I love that mountain.
Distance is pretty sweet, although you are always partial to mountains.
Yeah, but that art in particular.
Okay, fair enough. Dawnheart Wardens. Dawnheart Mentor. Oh, yeah, that is sweet. Harvest Side. Trample Daybound. And then Trample Nightbound.
The whole night-day cycle. We'll see some tokens at some point, I imagine.
Yeah, and if it's a night cycle, then it enters the battlefield as the werewolf side.
Yeah, which is very good on rate a lot. And these are the set boosters, so you'll have areas. Ooh, there's our first Mythic.
Sweet.
Jaren, Corrupted Bishop, who flips into Ormondal the Corruptor.
Nice.
It's very hard to flip him. You have to have exactly 13 life at your upkeep, I think, and then pay a bunch of mana. Yeah, it's rough. But because these are set boosters, they have specific slots for showcase cards. You probably get a little more uncommons normal. You might get an extra rare here and there. So we get some like showcase or flip cards. Village Watch. That's a great
that one's really good.
Just gain life and draw cards. I think it's our second foil Jack-o'-lantern. Entreat the Dead. That's a pretty cool card in the list.
It is, and it feels very flavorful too, so that's nice.
Yeah, they updated each set.
Have you been following the story at all for Innistrad? Of course not. I think it's so they're trying to figure out there's something wacky with the moon cycle, just the day moon.
It seems like people are getting killed though, so it seems a little less whimsical than you making it out to be.
Making out to be.
What's going on? Something wacky's happening out there.
With the moon. But I'm gonna go with it's the fact they trapped Emrakul in the moon. That's probably what's going on with the moon. Duh.
Day and night.
But so that's why you get the covens, the witches and stuff is there trying to help figure out what's going on Innistrad. Which is, as you hopefully can tell, is kind of a gothic horror theme to it. Yeah,
and there's going to be it's always been its kind of theme. With the recent sets, they've done a lot more leaning into the monster theme in Ikoria.
Right.
On Eldraine, there was a lot of storybook stuff. Like just really in the way the cards are designed.
Yeah.
A lot that goes into really adding a little extra to the theme. So when the second Innistrad set comes out in 2 months, Crimson Vow, we're gonna get those double feature booster packs
that's
for
right.
drafts.
We have both.
Where I don't know if it's like just the showcase cards of both of them, or there'll be special new showcase that maybe looks like a horror movie or something. But I'm really excited because I enjoy the aesthetic. There's
yay! Our slow lands.
We have a slow land. Enters battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. So basically, as long as it's your third land or beyond, it comes in untapped and it taps through 2 different ones.
What do you think of it?
I think they're going to be good. I think even some people are like, oh, well, not good for aggro. I think if you're in an aggro deck, you still run them if you're in the 2 colors because, sometimes you'll play, when Shocklands were a thing, I'd play a Shockland tap if I don't have a turn 1 play.
Right, exactly.
To save myself 2 life. That's the same thing. Or, aggro decks play more than 2 lands. You want that 3rd, 4th land.
Still want to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I don't like, I love the flavor of the kind of colorless land that it has, but I will say that it's sort of
the Eternal Nightlands, as they're called.
Yeah, it's hard though to glance at your hand in an opening match and see that you've got what colors you have very quickly. But
that's true.
But that's all right. Oh, Village Witch.
Village Watch.
Oh, crap. Well, it makes sense.
Long-time viewers will know we correct Charlotte fairly often.
All the time.
With love, because she is dyslexic, and sometimes they can be a little difficult, especially with names that are just made up. They're making up these names and these places
What's sad,
and stuff.
Though, is Watch is not even a made-up name.
Well, I was giving you a little cover there.
I appreciate it.
But, yeah. I'll give you a gentle nudge here and there. But,
they redid, The
Interloper.
Yeah, that's a great card.
It's a good limited card. For draft or sealed.
It's not even that bad in general in a vampire build.
Hey, speaking of come back.
Delver!
Yeah, Delver.
I do miss the old art, but I get that they needed to revamp it.
Well, I'm excited. I hope this is good in standard. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Just that 1 mana 3/2 flyer if you can line up your deck there. Brutal Cathar, which I think is a great card. Whenever it enters the battlefield or transform, like the other side comes back to this side, you exile a creature an opponent controls until it comes back in. And so you playing this as an Oblivion Ring. Right. Oh, that's a 2/2 if it's day. If it's night, you're playing it as a 3/3 first strike with Ward, and then later it'll flip back and steal something. I think it's a great card.
Do you think Ward has permanently replaced Hexproof?
Gate to the Afterlife. Maybe. They were talking about Hexproof just being too strong, and I agree with that.
That's fair.
I think we'll probably see a limited amount of Hexproof, I think.
I mean, Ward is sort of like, okay, yes, you can interact with this card, but it's going to cost you.
It gives them a little knob in design to turn the protection up or down. Right. Like some Ward is like basically Hexproof.
It's nice foil island there.
That's nice. Like the Tarask in AFR is basically hexproof if you get its ward ability because it's like ward 10. Yeah. But certain ones are like ward 1 or, pay 3 life and just gives it a little bit more protection without making it do like broken Bogles things. Right. Boggles, whatever.
Another slow land. Oh. And then
Fighter of the Fast
Holy
Land.
Grail.
For the Holy Relic. You were thinking Holy Grail because I play that in my Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I was thinking that immediately when I saw
Commander deck. Some kitties.
Scarfing down.
Yeah, I do love that mountain.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All those
Duress
lands.
is back. I missed that in the previous season, but Duress is still around.
I like that art on it too.
I mean, I have the Japanese AFR art.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's what I'm used forever. This is a great card. People sleeping on it. You can basically make your own pay 2 and then 1 later for a Rex Sage. Nice. 2/2, and then it comes in on the other side as a 3/3.
I actually feel like we're getting a lot of these.
That also gets disenchant when it attacks. It's very, very good. Well, set boosters have a little bit more of them. They have those dedicated slots for them. Geist Flame Reservoirs are rare. Ooh, and a foil rare. Burn down the house. Nice. Board wipe or make a couple devils.
So there's a couple cards that I'm sad we didn't get and hoping we get in the Crimson Vow, and those are Liliana and like any Liliana because we're in basically her home.
Well, we haven't seen her anywhere.
No.
But we've seen Chandra and I think Kaya, but we haven't gotten their cards, so I think we'll see those in the next one.
Right. But also I'm really hoping.
Remember there are a couple commander cards they stuck in here you can only get through set boosters. And at first I was like, really? But then they were talking about like certain ones like the Curse Commander. There's no good Okay,
Oh,
Page
that's a
Dimension.
pretty good list card.
There's no good way to fit them. Like, literally, the colors for the Cursed Commander would not fit in the two Commander decks they made. It had to be in another product.
Yeah, that's true.
Or it doesn't get released.
Which that commander looks awesome.
Nice. Well, another one. Another stamp. Another signature. Or I guess sometimes they don't do signatures. I wish they would just either do signature or not. Like, there's no need to put that little thing on there. And that mountain that I like. Commons. Consider the better opt. It's, surveil is not a evergreen keyword, but it's basically instead of scry 1, you surveil 1.
Nice.
And then it's opt. So it's almost always just better. Ooh.
That's a cool.
He's a fun, some people are going to build with him as a commander.
That
I'm not
makes
sure about that, but I get some Tajik vibes from him. Protecting your creature and being almost like a semi-top end in your Boros aggro deck, which...
Yeah, I mean, I think Feather is probably better, but...
I think it's a different style of deck.
Fair.
Vadric, Astral Archmage is our rare.
But the card that I was really hoping they were going to reprint was Snapcaster.
Yeah, I was hoping. I mean, we get another Innistrad set coming up, and there's going to be box toppers in it, I'm told.
Oh, so maybe that's where they'll do it.
Yeah, maybe it won't be like standard legal, even though it's totally fair for standard.
I think it is too.
Like, what are you going to flash back?
Yeah.
A burn spell?
Like
Fine.
Shock, great.
Yeah.
I used to play it in standard when it first was there.
Actually, speaking of what's not in standard, Shock.
Oh!
It's gone from standard now.
Shocking.
But
there's a better one.
There's a better one in this set.
Yeah.
It's basically Shock, but if you hit
haven't seen
an opponent, it gives you a little
Croaking counterpart.
Scry.
Fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a
It's
sweet
a foil
one.
rare.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of
So
hard
that's
to see.
yeah, a little death touch, a little snake. Snake-like dude. It's not actually a snake, but it's got one. 'Cause
right.
that's
Snake.
that's the theme.
Right.
That's the flavor there. Snakes have death touch. I like how they kind of do that with. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like almost like comic book art,
Yeah.
like a
That's
graphic
sweet.
novel. I like how they do that with tribes. Like each tribe has a mechanical identity. Some stronger than others. But zombies, goblins, elves make a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? Snakes almost always have death touch or do similar things. There's a mythic. We're low on these mythics.
We are low.
Does adversary cycles very good. So they basically have multi-kicker.
Yeah. All the
But
cyclings
it
are
works
good.
not just on cast. If you're blinking this or something, you can just repay it if you want. Otherworldly Gaze and a Fractured Power Stone. Oh, good. I can roll the planar die.
Look.
Thanks for this card.
You mock that card, but I saw out of that card all the time. It's still a 2-mana rock. And if you are playing planar, is it planar chase or planar chaos? I always get it confused.
Plane Chase.
Yeah. It's very good for that. Alrighty. Got Mountain.
We got almost as many vampires as we did werewolves in the werewolf set.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the other one's going to be pretty much both of them, too.
Hopefully. Suspicious Stowaway. Excited of that.
All right. Come on, let's hit these. Get these mythic count up a little bit. I think we just got the 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, see Kaya's in here. Like the hippogriffs are native to Innistrad, or a
That's
few
pretty
hippogriffs.
sweet.
Yeah, there's the better shock.
Yay!
Deals 2 damage to any target. If a player dealt damage this way, you scry 1. So a little upside there.
Yeah, a little bit more like magma spray.
There's a lot more
Or
room
magma jet, I guess.
for quality between shock and lightning bolts without it being broken. I think that's a good one. Angel Fire Ignition. Foil Evolving Wilds. Good. Thank goodness.
Perfect.
God knows I don't have any of those. I don't know if the shop has any Evolving Wilds. But they're
No,
selling out.
definitely not. Woo! I'm just knocking over stuff. Don't worry about it, guys. Alrighty. That's an upsetting.
The Shirani.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Go ahead and look up Shirani and put that
Do
next to
yourself
it.
a favor.
Yeah. Well, just a
Little
little
treat.
little homework assignment for y'all.
Zombies.
I love that card. Okay.
Alright.
Adeline.
And a foil festival crasher. Cool.
Plains. Go a little faster than the commons, although 3 commons. I mean, we get a bunch more uncommons in this now. Thermal Alchemist, that reprint. I'll get a couple more commons here. There's the Black Adversary. Another mythic.
Nice.
Just gets counters and makes a bunch of
Yeah, I've been itching to do
decayed
another
zombies.
zombie deck. I usually have one and I don't currently. And I just noticed this has like, she's put a bow on that zombie.
Oh.
Yeah,
So a zombie dog, it looks like.
I guess, or she's treating the person like a
Oh,
dog.
yeah,
I
that's
think that's what's
upsetting.
more happening there. Yeah, it is. It is. It's upsetting. This is awesome.
That's
I
a
love
cool
that
one.
so much. All right, we've got some vampires.
Hey, there's one of the commander cards. That's actually a pretty good one.
It is Abison's Memorial, which is great. Indestructible. Other legendary permanent to control have indestructible. Not quite a Chroma's Memorial, but pretty good.
Still good. I mean, if it was not 8 mana, or if it like did more, like it would be so easily broken with like cheating out artifacts and stuff. Like,
Right.
people give that card crap, but if they made it any stronger, it would be a problem.
True.
Or if it like made all your stuff indestructible, like Abison does.
Right.
Purifying Dragon. Yeah, a lot of showcase cards, yeah. Like how, like, if you look, like, the day side has, like, little sun, everything looks nice and neat, and then the night side has the moon and, like, things are
that's
rotting
awesome.
and, yeah,
Horrific.
decaying. Curse of Surveillance.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like Pan's
Speaking of
Labyrinth.
horrific, yeah, a little bit. You have enchanted players upkeep any number of target players other than that player. Each draw cards equal to the number of curses attached to that player. Well, curse build.
and I think your mythic count is higher than mine. I'm gonna need some.
I think we're still only at 3. 1, 2 on my side, and I think 1 on yours, so.
Actually, this has been low on rares too, because usually they're more than one rare in set boosters.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple. That's a really good rare. Memory Deluge. I think it's one of the best cards in the set.
Oh yeah, that's real
Just a
good.
good draw and card selection spell.
Good top cards of your library where X is the amount of mana spent. Yeah.
And then it's got
Seems right.
Flashback, some good Simic cards, surprise, surprise. Another Delver, Tireless Hauler, Smoldering Egg, Thing in the Egg, as it were. It's in sorceries, it flips, and you get a really strong dragon on the back.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. All right.
Down to the last 8, 9
Yeah.
packs? Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let's see
A little
here.
Shy Ronnie call out right there.
Exactly. I think it's because it's in my brain now.
Sure.
Little Geist.
Little Geist.
And a foil Flash Taker.
Nice little, very chill, very calm dude. Not creepy at all.
No, definitely not.
Where's Arlen?
Yeah, gonna need her.
I need Arlen. Very strong.
Yeah, she's also one of the few quote-unquote good werewolves out there trying to protect the world.
Bionic Iteration.
Although we don't have Abison out there advocating.
Advocating? Avison? Advocate? I'm trying to like do that.
All right.
Here's the Red Adversary. Where's that? That's a great card.
Well, maybe it'll be in this one.
That'd be cool.
Zombie Bear.
Bright Ridge Tracker's the rare.
Cool.
Alright. Still got Swamp. Some Vampires. Shavrani. Diagraph Rebirth. Dreadhound. Another, if people are doing the Sir Conrad stuff, it's a little more redundancy for that. Ooh, that's a good mythic.
That's awesome.
The Snapcaster that always snaps, as it were. Just all your instant sorcerers have flashback forever as long as it's out, and
And spells can't be countered.
thank goodness, because if you were just flashing back counter spells, this would be miserable. And it's in like the bonus slot too. It's not even in the rare slot. So, ooh, so this is a good pack.
Oh, good.
Okay,
We needed this.
Devoted Graphkeeper, fine. Another
Hey!
mythic, Lord of the Forsaken, a good one. You can pay 1 life to add 1 mana, but you can only use it for spells in the graveyard, but that's still something.
Still something.
And then a foil Vadrak, and then a Thought Vessel.
Oh shit!
That is a very
great
good pack.
Nice.
All right, box kind of redeeming itself a little bit.
Yep. Nice
Another
foil planes there. Move through those a little bit quickly.
Infernal Grasp, good removal.
Light Up the Night. It deals X damage to any target. It deals X plus 1 damage instead if the target is a creature or a planeswalker. And it has flashback. Cool.
Yeah.
We've had a good number of foil lands in this box.
It's true.
Nice.
Sacred Fire, a little mini Helix. Plus flashback, so I like it.
Here for it.
Scoundrel, Farmhand, Hound Tamer, Dire Strain Rampage. It's a weird little card. Not going to spend time on it now, but look it up. I've never quite seen a card like that.
Alright, this is my last pack. Another foil land.
Foul Play.
Yeah, I think that's going to see play, especially with the added investigation to it.
Some Hippogriffs, some Kitties.
Can't stay away. Cool.
Alright, 2 packs left. Shall you taking this last one?
Yeah, obviously.
Because we didn't really count them out before. We're just going to grab them.
We just grabbed them.
Okay, another commander rare there. Visions of Glory. Create a 1/1 human for each creature you control, and it's got flashback, where it costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. Okay, cool. The Celestis. A little mana rock that can do little day-night shenanigans. Alright, Charlotte.
This is it.
Still
All
need
the money.
Yeah, we still need one more Mythic, I think. I think we could use another adversary.
Just one more, please.
Or maybe a Wren.
Okay, I'd be good with that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, a Mythic for the
commander card, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got a Human Soldier, Lifelink, and a foil Rotten Reunion.
All right. Well, cool. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. We're gonna do a box break of the collector packs.
I'm super excited about the collector packs because the extended art on this I think is gonna be beautiful.
They're the showcase cards, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in on that, let us know. Drop us a comment or a message or Gamers Haunt on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We have a website. Call us. We'll get you in there. All right. Thanks so much.